Good morning, YouTube. Or good afternoon or good evening, whenever you may be watching this, but it happens to be morning right now when I'm riding into work on a Harley Electric Glide Classic. Not a bad morning this morning, not a bad start to the day at all. It is, well, when I left the house, it was claiming to be 55 to 58, depending on where the weather reports were coming in from. We have this, our local news station has this thing where, like, I could become a weather reporter, I guess, to say to put it very straightforward, I guess. They don't get paid or anything, you know. I just report the weather, what it's like in my local area here. And I probably should, because I'm very aware of what's going on around here. But, you know, I'd have to get a thermometer at the house and pay close attention. Because when you watch your weather reports, our local weather here basically comes out of like Pittsburgh International Airport. And we live we're about 10 miles from the airport maybe. So it's pretty close to what the weather would be here anyway. Yeah, I was saying 55 to 58. But here's the kicker. It is supposed to rain tonight, this evening, this afternoon, and I get different weather reports. So they're saying above I-80, which is more up towards Erie, where I took that trip with my wife a couple weekends ago. So we're below I-80, pretty far below it. And they said we won't be expecting rain until later today, probably around 5 or 6. Well, I figured I should be home from work before 5 or 6. And so hopefully I won't see the rain or get wet. And it's not me really, I don't really care about me getting wet. And I told you that before on the way home especially. You know, I go home and change my clothes. That's not a big deal. What I am getting tired of is the bike getting filthy dirty. You know, from all the road water and the junk splashing up on the bike and having to wash her up. But yeah, I don't mind doing that either on the weekends. You know, getting your bike out, wash. It takes about, how long does it take to wash a motorcycle? Maybe a half hour. Now, I'm not talking about cleaning the chrome and everything. I'm just talking about getting her to look presentable. Speaking about looking presentable, my full face shield, this shield, when I pull this down, is like, kind of like looking through a fog because I don't clean it enough. And I'm starting to realize this, that I should have pulled a wipe out, and I should have wiped my shield down every morning, because there's stuff getting on it every morning when you're riding early like this, or in the evenings on the way to work, or just out joyriding. There's stuff getting on your shield. Now, I like the shield being down because I feel right now like I'm riding in a car. So I was going to bring that up this morning. We talk a lot about full face helmets, and some of you guys own them, some of you guys do not. It's not my first helmet to want to go touring on, but I do really like it on the highway. It adds a lot of nice protection. You're riding here, it feels like I'm just riding in a car with my, with the helmet on, because my head is completely covered and I'm not getting a lot of wind blowing through my face in the morning. But it also helps protect against these chilly mornings, against the cold hitting your face. So, it's worth to have a full face helmet with whatever other helmet. But I was going to go out, I'm going to take a ride. I think the Cycle Gear, I think it's about time I buy a new full face helmet. I don't know if this one's getting wore out. The only thing I like about this one, I bought this one off of eBay, and I bought it brand new. But eBay, has a lot of dealers on there. People think immediately, oh, you bought on eBay, you bought a used helmet, or you bought junk, and well, let's just say it wasn't expensive. I don't know about being junk. Luckily, I haven't fell off the bike yet to test it and see if it holds my head in there. But anyway, the only thing about it, I emailed the seller probably a couple months ago, and I said, look, my wife actually dropped, it wasn't her fault actually. I had it sitting on the tour seat on the back on her seat. She opened up the tour pack and the helmet rolled off. Well, the side of the shield got a little scratch on. I thought, well, if I could buy a new shield, that would be nice. So anyway, you can't. The guy has no shield for me. He don't even know if you can get replacement shields. Let's look at the morning sunrise. We like to get a view of this here. Wanted to give you a view of this tractor here before this car runs up my butt. There's the beautiful sunrise. There's that beautiful tractor sitting there. But yeah, so the shield is a little dirty, and I always keep a pair of glasses on anyway. In the morning I wear a pair of clear glasses, and on the way home I have a pair of tinted glasses, like sunglasses. And somebody, I don't remember who it was, somebody I watch on YouTube, one of our moto vlogging friends, mentioned that he bought a pack of glasses on Amazon, motorcycle riding glasses. So we're going to pull off and let this car go through here at the bottom of this hill. So with that said, I went on Amazon and checked it out. I got 4 pair of motorcycle riding glasses. And they got these little, I don't know if you can see my hand here in the dark, but they got these little rubber things on the back of them. And the idea is they sit off your face just about, well, sit away from your eye, let's say, I don't know, an 1/18 of an inch. I mean, it's really, really small how far they sit off. But the idea is they're anti-fog. It allows air to get behind the glasses also, not bugs or debris or anything. So they're motorcycle glasses. They're pretty cool. And I bought a 4-pack. It was like maybe $9, $7 to $9, so it's pretty good. Yeah, this guy's really on his way to work this morning. He's like, I gotta go, I'm getting late. My God, my boss is gonna be mad at me. I had to kiss the wife 2 extra times before I left because I might not see her tonight. Whatever. So anyway, we're gonna pull off down here at our trusty pull-off spot. Flip it shield up so I can see it, because like I said, it's like riding in the fog with that shield down. It's nice to keep the wind off my face to talk to you guys. And then we'll talk about one other thing here. There we go, just pull in here. Handy dandy pull off. There we go, right there. Let these cars go around us here. Just like so. And we'll let them get underway, because we're not in a big rush, because we leave early in the morning. So there's a nice little U-turn out there. So anyway, thank you all for the great comments on my wife's new car. She is very pleased with it. But she says it's just like driving her other car, because it was also a Honda CR-V. What else did I want to mention out there? Oh, thanks for the one comment, and I don't know your name, and I wish I did, because I like to do shout-outs to folks when they are very, very kind in their comments. And you said, and I didn't even realize I do this, but I'm glad you feel this way. You said that you feel when I motovlog that I'm talking to you guys, and that's the whole idea. That's, I don't just want to talk about something, I want to talk to you. So I'm glad you're watching. I'm glad you guys are watching. We talked a little bit about the 4-minute viewing time, with the analytics, but I don't think that's a general rule. And most of you guys said you watch the videos all the way through, and I do thank you for that also. I appreciate that. Because you never know what I'm going to come out with as I ride to work in the morning. But hey, that is a really great experience to have those great comments coming in. I do appreciate it. Keep them rolling in, and keep those thumbs up on the videos. I'm glad you're liking the videos. That's just a beautiful sunrise out there. Sometimes those trees remind me of that movie. What was that? Was that Madagascar or something? Or no, it wasn't. No, hold on. It was The Lion King. The Lion King had those trees out in the back and had that sunrise coming up. And then they started that song, something like that. Yeah, that's what that reminds me of out there. It's pretty nice. It is amazing to me. You see my shield fogging up here. See this? The temperature out here from my house has to be at least 5 degrees warmer than my house. And that's interesting. I don't know if I live in a bowl where I live, but yeah, it always seems like it's warmer out here. I don't know. I can't explain it, but it's always, every day, and I've told you guys before, so I'm not lying. Every day it seems to be warmer. Oh well. Sorry about the old sniffles there. Hell, why I'm tired. I was in bed last night at 10:30. My wife even woke up this morning. She goes, "When did you go to bed?" Because she usually goes to bed at 10. And I was laying there watching The Goonies. I caught The Goonies on TV, so I hit the DVR button. I recorded The Goonies. And so I was sitting there watching that off of the DVR. Whoo! A polecat or skunk, whichever you want to call it. I don't know why they ever called it a polecat. If you know, let me know in the comments. But whoo, baby, she was spelling out here. So yeah, so I was watching The Goonies, and I told her I went to bed at 10:30. I shouldn't be tired at all. I should be wide awake. All right, folks. Well, have a great day today. And remember, as always, ride your own ride. And 100% I appreciate all you folks being here, watching the videos, subscribing to the channel, and riding along with me in the mornings, because it makes this ride, you know, really a lot more enjoyable when you're riding along with me. Even when I don't think I'm going to take the camera, I throw it on the helmet anyway, and I take off, and I just start talking. So, have a great day. I'll talk to you next time. Harley Day Rider's going to be down and out on the old 2011 Harley Electric Glide. I'll see you next time, right here on the same bat time, same bat channel. See ya. Bye-bye now for now.